Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Pokemon Emerald Seaglass playthrough here. We're right in the middle of a battle, but first, before we get into that, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support on the last episode. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. If this is your first time seeing me, go watch the other one, then come on back. It'll be here, and if you're enjoying the content, be sure to leave a comment if you want to be named after a Pokemon. So that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to name our Pokemon team after probably this episode. So we get a few more encounters, see if there's any more cool Pokemon that we can get, and get some time to build up a team so we have some Pokemon that people want to be named after. As much as I'm sure people want to be named after a Ladybah, that is the plan. So today we're going to jump right into a battle. We're going to work our way through here the forest, and hopefully today we'll go and get our first gym badge. At least that is my plan. We'll see. As long as things go according to plan, we should be fine. But thank you again, really, truly, from the bottom of my heart for your support on the last episode. I did a lot better than I thought it would do. If we're being honest, I'm still, fairly new to this whole YouTube thing and trying to get more consistent with it. I've been doing it for like 4 years, but not very consistently, so haven't been learning a whole lot. So let me know if y'all enjoyed it, if you did watch it, if you enjoyed the kind of jumping around to all the different encounters and kind of cutting out the dead space, or if you enjoy a less edited version of a video. I'm still kind of up in the air on what I enjoy more, because I don't mind editing. I find editing kind of fun, but I also know that some people have different tastes. But I know that I always enjoy Pokemon, like just Nuzlocke in general, and I feel like it's kind of something that doesn't happen a whole lot more now on YouTube, just with given how the algorithm works and YouTube and all its funny business. I feel like longer series don't perform as well, and more people don't really do them. But I've always enjoyed them. I've always enjoyed watching them, so I hope you do too. And I hope this can give you a little bit of enjoyment throughout your day, whether I'm a second monitor or third monitor to your work day or your school day, whatever it might be. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And this little Weedle is poisoning us, and I don't appreciate it. Zigzagoon gets the knockout, though. We get a little experience across the board. And what I do need to find out, I know we were just doing normal Nuzlocke rules, but I obviously, I don't want to be over-leveled. I do enjoy level caps. I find that it makes you think a little bit more about what Pokemon you have in your party and makes you switch out your party a little bit more. I don't remember what Roxy, I feel like it's like 14 or something like that. I think that's what we're going to roll with, but I'm going to pull that up after this battle just to make sure. You would think I would remember, considering we're playing through Quetzal on stream and we're doing the same thing, kind of normal Nuzlocke rules with a level cap. But regardless, I don't know, one day I'll remember all the levels for all the gym leaders. That'll probably, at least in Gen 3. But my hope is that we'll get through this game, and once we're done with this one, hopefully we win, number one. I want to start 2025 off with a win. That would be sweet. If we can win in Quetzal, and then we can also win in Seaglass, that would be pretty sweet. But then I would love to try out some other generation Pokemon ROM hacks or fan games or whatever it might be. So if you have any ones that you really enjoy, you like watching or you liked playing through, leave those down in the comments below as well, because I would enjoy to check out those games that you guys like as well, because I think if you're watching this video, we probably have similar taste in games, I would imagine. So knocks out our Spinnerack, we a little experience, but not a whole lot. Lyle, get out of the screen. Get out of our face. We've already got our encounter here as well, so we're going to go ahead and pick up the items. Oh, Shroomish would have been fantastic. We got a Paralyze Heal. That is good for us. Let's actually go ahead and take Azrael out of the lead spot, given you are poisoned. I don't feel like running all the way back and doing all that nonsense. Let's get Psyduck out here, so that I can get some experience. But when you do leave a comment, if you want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon, make sure just after your comment or before your comment, whatever it is, be like, hey, I would like to be nicknamed after so-and-so Pokemon, and then I will, again, do my best to honor that request. It's kind of first come, first serve basis. So, all right, we're going to see. I wonder if you could randomize this game. You've got to be able to randomize this game, right? That would be pretty fun to do a Seaglass randomizer, because I know there's a whole bunch of new Pokemon added. It would be kind of cool to see those sprites. I'm not sure how many sprites we're going to see. I know we have all Generation 3, a couple Generation 9, so I'd imagine just through the normal game that we're going to play, we'll probably end up seeing most of the Pokemon regardless in this playthrough, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we got a Wailmer. Boy, we got a big... I want a Wailmer. Can I get a Wailmer? That would be pretty sweet. All right, Water Gun. I also need to make sure, one of the problems I ran into as I'm playing through Quetzal is I feel like once we get to the water routes, well, fingers crossed that we get to the water routes, like 133, 132, 134, 128, 127, I think those are all the ones with the C. I get those, they all look the same, and I have a hard time keeping track So I think I need to write those down where we get. Obviously, what is nice about this game is that it does actually tell you where you've caught the Pokemon, and Quetzal, for whatever reason, doesn't tell you where you've caught the Pokemon. So you kind of have to either really be paying attention, write it down, or just, we were doing it obviously just trying to get shiny encounters with everything, but sometimes that can take a little bit. And also, your boy doesn't know what every single shiny Pokemon looks like, so I miss a couple here and there. Dude, that whale gave us so much experience. Thank you very much. But I feel like I want to try to keep better track of those encounters as we go. All right, we got our first evolution of the series. We got our Wurmple. I know it's exciting. I know you're jumping out of your seat right now to look at our beautiful evolution, which is our Silcoon. So, hey, either way, look at Silcoon. Even a Silcoon looks good in this game. I love it. All right, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. Well, maybe you should bring a little bit more than one Pokemon, my guy. You should bring a little bit more than one. That was awfully close thanks to you. He didn't rob me of these important papers. I know I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. All right, thank you very much. We like those. We like those. We'll take those. Didn't that Team Aqua Thug say they were after something in Rustboro City? Yes, or Rustboro. I guess it's not a city. Maybe it's just considered a town. Look at Psyduck's little tail. Look at his little tail just wiggling around. All right, do you want to battle us? No, you do not want to battle us. That is fine. We got a Pichu. A Pichu would have been fun. Of course, I'm not sure how long a Friendship Evolution would have taken, but having a Pikachu Raichu would have been pretty sweet. All right. Nincada, I don't know if you have anything crazy. You might like Fury Flies or something, but our Furry Cutter, I should say. Fury Cutter. We're going for the Water Gun. We'll see what this does. It should be enough. Beautiful. All right. Level 7. We're getting some good experience. We're getting some good levels here. I like this. I like this. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We're going to kind of speed through some of these battles. We've already got our encounter. We can't do that. I'm not sure how I'm actually activating that. I should look, though. I feel like we could definitely use that as we go through, especially if we're finding a lot of dupes. If we want to find some cool Pokemon or Pokemon we wouldn't normally see, I think that it would be a good tool that we can have at our disposal. All right, let's grab these berries up here. Yes, I believe this is also the same route as right before the forest, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to double check. I think, yeah, Route 104. I believe Route 104 is also right in front of the forest, so we cannot get an encounter here. We got TM09. What is TM09? TM09 is Bullet Seed. That's actually not horrible. Now, I do believe that we get the watering can and all that kind of stuff in here. I don't know if I'm really going to be doing all the berries and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like at some point, depending if this game is a little more difficult towards the end, it might be useful to have those berries ready to go. All right, we got the Whale Pail. We're good to go. The Whale Pail. We've got our Whale Pail. And, oh, I didn't exactly want to fight you, but you got some eyes on you. Let me tell you, you saw me from across the map. We're just going to go for Water Gun here. Quick attack is fine. We should be able to knock you out. No, you don't want to knock you out. Not knock you out, but we should be fine to knock you out at least with a couple hits. Beautiful. Almost there. Quick attack. That's fine. Some of these battles, like, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I feel like for some of these battles, I would like to just kind of either speed up through them or even maybe leave them out. But also for like a Nuzlocke, like if we get into tough battles, obviously with those kind of battles, I would keep in because I can do that kind of stuff after the fact. But dude, that is some vision. Let me tell you, I wanted to actually go down and switch my Pokemon. I keep forgetting to do it. Last Haley has 2010 vision. All right, Lotad, let's see what we got. I don't really want to leave Psyduck in here. I feel like that was not a good thing for us. I would love to get Ladybot some action, but we're not going to do that. I think we're going to go into Zigzagoon. I think Zigzagoon would be nice to have leveled up. We're going to get Absorbed. That's fine. Let's just go for the tackles here. Like, this is one where I feel like, you know, we're just going to kind of fly through this because I want to go get ourselves. I think we have a rival fight as well as we go through this. All right, Shroomish, we are about half health. Let's go. Ladybot, do you have Gust or anything like that? I haven't really seen. No, you just have Tackle and Supersonic. Can you take out a Shroomish, Ladybot? Stun Spore, that's not a great start. Not a great start. Okay, so we're not going to... I think that's a battle of attrition that we will probably end up losing because we'll get paralyzed here and there. We still have Tackle, I believe, on Silcoon, right? Yeah, that's something we still have. Yeah, okay, we have some moves here we can use. All right, let's go for you. Are part Poison. No, you're actually just Grass. Never mind. Let's go for the Poison Sting. I always think Shroomish is Poison type. We get the Shed Skin, which is actually pretty brilliant. I'm not going to lie to you. There we go. Good old Poison Sting, baby. Good old Poison Sting. This thing's absorbing just enough to stay above and just delay this out as much as possible. Silcoon! Well done. All right, Zigzagoon goes to level 9 as well. And Ladybug grows to level 8. There we go. Everyone's doing well. Nice balanced party is what we want. We don't want to have one that we just rely on, because that is a big old problem. All right, I don't think we can't go here yet. That's cut. Okay, that is a double battle. All right, what I am going to do is I'm going to go back and heal real fast, and then I will see y'all here right at this double battle, because I don't think that we are in tip-top shape to take this on in case it's anything that we can't handle. Gina and Mia, what do we have? A C-Dot and a Lotad. All right, so not great for Psyduck, but this is fine for Trico. We will take Psyduck out. Let us switch back into... Honestly, Psyduck was kind of a beast. Actually, let's go on the Silcoon. Let's go on the Silcoon here. Get that poison type going. And then we'll just go for the quick attack into the Lotad. I feel like the Lotad is probably going to be the most problematic. This C-Dot, I would imagine, might go for Bind, which would be annoying because we just can't hit it for a little bit. Absorb. Okay. Well, that's the Lotad. But I feel like I have fallen victim to a Bind C-Dot a couple times here in my lifetime. Only once. I feel like there's one time I remember in particular, but it used Harden. That's fine. Let's go for the poison thing. See if we can't get the poison. If it does want to play those funny games, we should be okay. Now, oh look at that double dance. I love that. A little double dancing. Trico grows level 12. Beautiful. Silcoon grows. No, Silcoon does not grow anything. All right, let's get the poison here. And we don't. That does so little damage. That's what the Harden does, but we do get the poison. Let's go, baby. C-Dot uses Harden again. Okay, that's fine. So this is just going to be annoying, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be just fine. We could go for Leer if we wanted to, but I think the best option right now is just to fire off attacks. That still does a good amount. That 6th level difference, it really does help out. It does help out. All right, Harden, that's all you're going to do. See you later, pal. Ezreal goes level 10. We'd love to see that. Loves to go to Charm. Wants to go Gret Charm. I like Tail Whip, Bubble. I think we'll get rid of Water Sport. Charm actually could be useful as we go through if we're thinking about these a little more critically. You should probably just have Magikarps if I remember correctly. I think you're just like free experience. You just want to tell us about berries. You give us a Chesto Berry. Thank you very much. Let's see though. If you're going to do that, who do we want to get? Let's get Silcoon out here to start. Let's see how painful the battle this is going to be. It is just Magikarp. All right, here we go. We're just going to tackle away, but this is a good chance to get some of the... Well, this actually gives us a little 0 experience. Come on, we only got to here. We don't want to be fighting this thing. Let's go into Trico. All right, Bite, that's fine. Leafage here should do the trick. Perfect. All right. Silcoon goes level 9, and Trico goes to... No, it doesn't grow anything. Never mind. All right, we got a Kabuto as well. Look at this little modified team. Look at this little modified team. All right, I actually like that with the fossils. That's pretty sweet. All right, I thought it wasn't too bad, if I may say so. Well, you know what? 280 bucks. Look at little Silcoon hopping around behind us. Okay, we've got no items over here. That's fine. Look at this. Oh, dude, this art style is incredible. I love it so much. Do we have anything over here? That's old Rustboro. What? Sometimes my friends and I throw wishing stars down the wishing well. Here's a few for you. 5 wishing stars. I feel like we can definitely use that for some maybe kind of encounter or something like that to get a cool Pokemon. We're not going to do that right now. I do kind of want to look at that a little bit. I feel like we were not going to be at a good level. Nor are we going to have the Pokeballs to catch something that's crazy leveled. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. I need to do a little more. I know there was something I saw that was added, but I need to see what that actually is. Actually, this is an encounter, I do believe. This is an encounter. I wasn't even thinking. I was just going for the item. Okay, we have a why not. Do we even have item? Do we have Pokeballs? We do. We have a Pokeball and a Great Ball. We have 1 Great Ball, 1 Pokeball. So let's just go for a tackle here. It's going to use Encore. That's fine. Let's go for 1 more tackle. It's going to use Encore again. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, Charm. That's fine. We could try to run a Wobbuffet. That'd be pretty fun. That would make for some fun, and just RNG completely based battles. Only goes once. Splash, come on now. Don't do this to me. Don't be difficult, why not? 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. All right. Why not was caught? If there's someone out there that wants to be named after a Wobbuffet, make sure you let me. Make sure you let me know. Ladybug grows to level 9. Anyone else want to level up? No. All right. Loves to eat sweet fruits. Cleverly picks fruits using its ear-like arms. Look at that. good gardening Pokemon. I never really thought of Wynaut as a gardening Pokemon. We're not going to get into it right now. It's going to go to our PC. I believe it's actually our first Pokemon to go into the PC, so that's pretty cool. Now, if there are encounters here in the Wishing Well, which I don't know what this is exactly, we'll explore that at a later time. We're just going to use those as static encounters, and we'll kind of count them separately. I think it'll be good to, I don't know, to have that as something we can actually access. Oh, here we go. Using Wishing Star as a Wishing Well, Pokemon are granted to those who seek them. Okay, so there is a way we can get an encounter. I just don't know what the levels are going to be, and I don't want to be facing like a level 30, 40, 50, when we are obviously nowhere close to that, and we can save that for a later time if we need to. Now, we got 5, and I don't know, again, if it's each guaranteed, if each Wishing Star is a guaranteed encounter or how that works, and if we want to treat that as 5 extra encounters, or if we just want to treat that as you only get to, you know, you only get 1, but it's only, you know, it's only the luck of the draw, I guess, but we can see as we go. Now, do we want to add the Wynaut to the team? I feel like we do. I feel like as cool as Ladybot is, we're going to put Ladybot in the box for now, and then we'll grab the Wynaut, put the Wynaut in here, get the Wynaut going, see if we can't get ourselves a Wildlife here in the hopefully not so distant future. And also, it's just going to bother me if this isn't put up correctly. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Now, we do have some more encounters to get, so let's go do that. But first, we need to stock up on some Pokeballs. Our encounter for Route 116 is a Skitty. A little Skitty action. Okay. I'm not sure what else we could have gotten up here. I feel like that's not the best encounter we could have gotten, but that's okay. Little Delcatty, stab, body slam, something like that. Critical hit. This Skitty's showing me what it's worth. It is showing me what it's all about here off the bat. We're okay here. We're going to go for their tackle. I'm going to hope that a Skitty is not going to be too much of a challenge to catch. Now, I don't want to take any crazy critical hitness. I'm going to go into a Zigzagoon. Their tackle's going to come in. I feel like the Skitty's actually doing a decent amount of damage. It is only 1 level difference than us, though. But I feel like we're not doing a whole lot, and it's doing a decent amount to us. So we're going to go for 1 more tackle here. It did just use Tail Whip, so we need to be aware of that. Let's get Streak out here just to take some hits. We are now in the range. Tail Whipping Skitty, dude. You need to stop that right now. But get in the ball, please. Don't be difficult. Be a nice little kitty and stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Skitty, welcome to the team. I believe that we will let you hang out in the box, though, because I like Zigzagoon. And Zigzagoon also has pickup, which I enjoy. But we'll still check out Skitty next time we go back into town once we get a couple... Actually, we're probably going to go back into town right now just because we need to go heal up. Actually, let's grab this item first. We got Roman Repel. That's pretty sweet. Could have got a Nidoran female. Wouldn't be a... Okay, let's not get our defense dropped and lose. That would be a very unfortunate thing for us. Don't think Psyduck's much faster, but it is. Let's get the Q-Charm. Brave Nature. 13 attack. Okay, so nothing... I guess nothing too crazy. What does, like, our Zigzagoon have? Because Zigzagoon's, like, 1 level above. And I don't know... I'm not sure what the nature is. A lax nature? That's fine. 12? Okay, so it's right there. It's just our defenses are bad is really what it comes down to. So, all right, well, that's fine. We'll go fight those trainers and see... We'll get to level 15. Well, I guess we still have a little bit to go here. But this is the... Okay, this is what gyms look like in this game. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. We'll get everyone leveled up. We'll go through these trainers, and we'll go get our encounter as well in the tunnel. And then we'll go, I guess, fight our gym leader. We're making some progress today. I love it. I love the early stages of Pokemon games. I love getting the encounters, going through, building up your team a little bit, trying to get an idea of what's going on. Youngster Joey sends out Tyrogue. What do we want to do here? I think... You're not going to do anything too crazy to us. Do we have any Psychic-type moves? I haven't really seen. We didn't really check out. We have only a Splash and Charm and Encore for Wynaut. Let's go into Psyduck. I feel like this is an okay matchup for Psyduck. Fake Out's going to come out. That's fine. Let's go for the Water Gun. Your special defense should not be that good, and it is not. Second Water Gun, and it doesn't knock you out, dude. Dude! There we go. Good job, Psyduck. Now, this should level us up to level 10. And it indeed does. And we're trying to learn Confusion. There we go. Our first Psychic-type attack. Thank you very much. We'll get rid of Water Sport. We'll keep Scratch on there. Again, those stat-lowering moves, especially if you're going to be later on, sometimes I feel like they get a little overlooked. They can actually be quite useful. Mega Drain, we absolutely want to learn Mega Drain. And as I'm saying that, I'm probably going to get rid of Leer on Trico, but if I'm being honest, Trico, and as we go and we evolve into a Sceptile, we're not going to be using this thing to lower stats and switch out into other Pokemon. Like, this is going to be our attacker. So let's get rid of Leer. I do need to check, because I can't remember if we are physically inclined or especially inclined. Hopefully actually a little bit of both. especially as we get Leaf Blade later on. Why Not grows a level as well. Good deal. I'm not sure what Why Not. I can't remember. I feel like Why Not's a friendship evolution, but it has been a long time since I've tried to evolve a Why Not. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Let's fight this guy next. We got a couple more trainers. I think we have 2 more trainers here. And we got a Wurmple. All right, we'll probably speed up through this one unless something crazy happens. I might just see you on the other side here. All right, bingo. Hey, a Wurmple and a Nakata. Nothing that we can't handle. And now we get another evolution, dude. Silcoon. I forget how early that a lot of these bug lines evolve. But hey, we'll take it. Our first stage 2 Pokemon of the series. All right, baby. A Beautifly. Give it here. Give it here. So if you want to be named after this beautiful butterfly, just let me know. You let me know, and we'll get it. We'll make it happen. Actually, and honestly, to be fair, these Pokemon are pretty decent. Early game, I feel like. Now, they drop off, obviously, towards the later game, but this is nice. This is nice. All right, Shrink Shot, I want to keep. Poison Sting, definitely want to keep. Harden, meh. Tackle would be nice to have. Something else. I'm not really sure what our stats are looking like. We'll get rid of Harden. We'll keep the speed lowering if we need it. And we'll learn Gust, get some flying type attacks as well, because we do not have a flying type Pokemon yet. Well, now we do, but we don't have, like a Talo or anything like that. So let's switch out, and let's get Azrael up here. Get the friendship going a little bit, because a Meryl here would be nice, especially for this gym. Even though we have Trico, who should be able to deal with just about everything that Roxanne has, I would imagine that's going to be a clean Trico sweep. But it would still be nice to have a Meryl and get that going to get evolution, especially with huge power. Thank you very much. Now, we are going to switch out here. And we will go into, I'd love to go into Beautifly, but we are a little low on health. Let's go into Zigzagoon. Going to Zigzagoon, going to get Leech Seeded, which I don't appreciate, so we'll go into Trico instead. And you're going to try to stun Spores. You silly goose. We'll quick attack here, and this should be a fairly straightforward victory. It is. All right, level 11. Perfect. Why Not goes to level 7. Player defeated. School Kid Karen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We have a double battle. We have a couple battles. We have a lot of battles here. An Apom would have been so cool. I would not have, because I believe Amipom is in this game as well. So that would have been a fun Pokemon to get. But that's okay. It is all good. I mean, you're gonna try to probably stun Sporus, Leech Seed. That's what you just tried to do, and I don't really love that. So let's go into Trico. There's the Leech Seed. We'll just quick attack this thing. You're gonna try to tackle us. That's fine. That's a straightforward. Another one for us. A little Shroomish. I do like Shroomish as well. Would not have minded a Shroomish with a little Breloom evolution here. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But we could probably still get one. We still have a couple more routes to go here in the early game that this could be found on. So Lotad would also be pretty cool. We don't really need another grass type, though. We will go for another quick attack. That is a good amount of damage, Trico. You beautiful, beautiful beast, you. And that's Lotad down. All right, player defeated. Youngster Johnson. See you later, pal. I do feel like we want to go. I kind of want to heal up because I want to use Beautifly a little bit more. I want to hold on to as much of our healing items as we possibly can. So I'll see you in an actual second. Okay, we are back. We're going to fight this chump now, and I do want to lead with Beautifly because I feel like a lot of these guys have grass-type Pokemon. Of course, this is a hiker, so it's probably going to have a rock-type Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I should have known that. Let's go. You don't have any water-type attacks, do you? You do. All right, let's get you some experience. Let's get you out of here. Rock Polish. That's okay. It's a little scary, but it's not too scary. Double Rock Polish. Eat this Water Gun. I know you don't have great stats, Azrael, but you have just enough. Using Sturdy. That's cheating. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. It's a good thing Rock Polish only ups your speed. Super effective. That should be a decent experience for this little guy. It is, but not enough to level us up, which is okay. Zigzagoon grows level 11. I'm trying to learn Headbutt. Yes, please. Let's get Sin Attack. We're going to keep... I think, honestly, we just get rid of... Well, if we're going to try to catch Pokemon, it'd be nice to have a weaker normal type stab move, so we're not always just destroying everything with Headbutt, but Headbutt is pretty sweet. It's also a good PP thing to have, especially if we're going to be using Zigzagoon later on. So let's get rid of Tail Whip, because we actually could have got rid of Growl. That's okay. It's all right. It's not a huge deal. I'm trying to plan out, which Pokemon have those stat-lowering moves so we can use them a little more effectively as we move through the series. But, at some point, hopefully it will be kind of, something we won't have to think about too much. But it'd be nice to have a couple of those on the team as we go. All right, there's another hiker in front of us here because we fought the one on the left. So this guy over here on the right should have, I would imagine, another Geodude or something along that line. Let's see what you got. Maybe an Onix? A Geodude. I'm like a psychic or something. All right, we'll go for Water Gun again here, though. We'll probably hang on using a Sturdy. We'll see if it goes into Rock Polish. Pretty straightforward. But just being able to build our team right now is awesome. So I'm not sure. What can we get in the tunnel? Obviously, we get some Rock-type Pokemon. It actually wouldn't be bad because we don't have any yet. I don't know if any of the wild Pokemon have changed. I think, obviously Apom, I don't believe... Well, I know Apom is not in that grass typically in Emerald, so there could be something in here that might surprise us. Grows to level 12. Inside it grows to level 11. Yeah, we're going to be fine for Roxanne. We should be A-okay for Roxanne. Nose Pass comes out. Look at that big old nose. We should be able to take a hit. Let's go for the Water Gun. You may also have Sturdy. Okay, we actually don't do enough to really do much to you, but it looks like you're only at Tackle here. And your special defense is a little bit better than Geodude. Probopass in this game. I can't wait to see a Probopass in Emerald Seaglass. That's gonna be sweet. Water Gun come back out. My goodness. You are a beefy little nose. I will give you that. You've got a beefy nose on you, but just enough knock you out. This should also be a decent amount of experience for everyone. I would think. Oh, no one leveled up from that. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think we all just leveled up, so can't be too disappointed there. I want to dig that tunnel. Okay, we are here. We're going to grab this item real quick, and we do have this X special attack. Interesting. Okay, I can't remember if there are hidden items back here. I always feel like there's places like this in Pokemon where, why would you put this here? And most of the time, it's because you're hiding something. I feel like most of the time, you're hiding an item. I feel like up here is an item. Small indent in the wall. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I am just a little bit crazy. All right, Rusturf Tunnel. What I would like to do here is... we're okay. Let's go. Let's lead with Psyduck. And let's see what our little eyes can see and what our Pokeballs can catch. Let's see if we can't get this item. Now, I don't believe we've done... I can't remember. We have to go visit the Devoncorp building first. We got another Wishing Star. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. If we should count those as all separate encounters, or if it just be whatever we get first, what we get first, and then we can't use it again. I'm okay to either one. I don't really care all that much. But, and more Pokemon that I can see, the better. A Swinub. Dude, I'll take a Swinub. I will take a Swinub. If we can keep this thing alive, get a Mamoswine, thank you very much. Okay, here is a time where I'm just gonna go for Scratch. We're just gonna scratch this little mountain pig down. Mudsport is fine. Let's go for one more here. Psyduck, don't do anything crazy, don't do anything funny. Odor Sleuth. Now, I don't wanna go... I misclicked it. That is so frustrating. That's what happens when you click things too fast. That is so annoying. I went over and just a little bit down on my D-pad and it... That would have been such a good encounter, dude. Come on. I hate that. I hate when I do that, and I do that all the time. I get moving too fast. You need to slow down. Slow down, Hayes. That's all you gotta do. A Taylor would have been nice. I think we got... No, that's actually not true. There are Nincada in that grass, so that would probably have been the worst encounter that we could have gotten. The Skitty is probably a little bit better than a Nincada, I would imagine, but... I am frustrated about that. Well, we have Wishing Stars that we can use. We could go see what that is before we go and take on Roxanne. might as well. I don't know. Actually, I want to wait. I want to see what y'all think for the verdict. And if you've made it this far in the video, leave a potato. Say either type potato or put a potato emoji in the comments below if you've made it this far. And if you haven't made it this far, thank you so much for actually sitting down and watching the video. I know there's a lot of other things vying for your attention, and I appreciate your time that you're spending here with us. Now, I think, honestly, our levels, yeah, we're a little under-leveled, but I really think we'll be okay for Roxanne, and especially with a Psyduck and an Azurill and a Trico, we should be good. So, let's go take on the gym, shall we? Let's make sure that we are good on health, healing items, everything like that. We got some Paralyzed Heals, which I don't imagine we'll be using too much of, antidotes, and potions. Let's do it. Let us do it. Now, I can't remember. It was up more, one more? Yeah, here it is. All right, we'll do the gym leader, and then we will get the Devon Corp stuff going. Looking at the time, that'll probably be all we'll have. Well, we'll have time to do the gym, and then that will be it for today. So let's go see what we can do here. And we do have a couple more battles as well. So our levels should be looking pretty good. An Aron. An Aaron. All right. We'll just go for the Mega Drain here. And this should put us at level 14. We should be like just under 15, if not right at 15, which as long as you're not above the level cap, you can be right at the level cap. You are A-okay. I'm sure you already know that. I would imagine this is not the first time you have watched a Nuzlocke or a Nuzlocke variant, but sometimes it's always good for a little refresher. I know I need them from time to time. Level 14. Anyone else wants to level up? Why not wants to level up as well? We're getting why not all the levels. Youngster Josh. I want an Aron. Although I'd probably just run from it. Like an absolute buffoon, if I did get one. All right, we have a double battle here, and I didn't actually look at my team. I can't remember who's up there. I think it's Psyduck. Geodude, yeah, it's Trico and Psyduck. Look at this. The sprites just look so good. I don't ever get tired of seeing them. And then we'll go for Water Gun. Well, you're gonna have Sturdy, so let's just we'll just double into one and get it knocked out. Feels like I'm playing Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, you don't have Sturdy. What would you have had? I'm not sure what Geodude's other ability would have been. All right, you're gonna throw out a Bonsly. A little Bonsly. This might also, it doesn't do enough to knock you out. Okay, Geodude is Rock Polish, that's fine. You can raise your speed all you want. You can raise your speed all you want. How does Geodude float? Is that ever explained in Pokemon lore? I feel like I've never really thought about that. We'll go for the Mega Drain here, and then we'll go for the Water Gun into the Bonsly. Unless one of these have, unless this Geodude has Sturdy. I guess he actually will have one more Pokemon. It does have Sturdy, though. This one does have Sturdy. I see how it is. Water Gun comes out. That is a retired Bonsly. 55 experience, 74 Psyduck. Everyone else gets a little bit as well. No level ups. Trico gets hit a little bit. We're just going to go for, we'll just go for the Mega Drain, and then we'll go for the Water Gun. I wish that Mega Drain was the second move to be used, but that's okay. Whatever comes out, I wonder if it's just gonna be the same thing, and their Bonsly's gonna come out and show its little tree self here. I guess it's more of a seed. It's a seed self. An Aron again. Okay, that's fine. But your defenses are probably a little bit better, and you have Sturdy. Or we just barely didn't do enough. We'll just Mega Drain, Water Gun, and that is all she wrote. Perfect. Level 12. Mark, thank you for all the money. Thank you for the moolah, and I believe that is it. It is it. All right, let's heal up real fast. Go get ourselves, hopefully, our first gym badge, and go on our merry way. Continue on here in Emerald Seaglass, man. This is it's just a beautiful game. It really is. It really is, and you're going to get tired of hearing me say it, but I don't know. It's not often I feel like you see a ROM hack that just looks this good. Okay. We've got her here. Now, do we just want to lead with Trico and go easy mode here? Part of me kind of wants to say yes. We're below the level cap all the way through, so we should be fine regardless. And if we need to switch out into Psyduck, we can switch out into Psyduck. Or do we have Psyduck to lead in case we need to switch into Trico with more health? I feel like that's probably the better idea. So let's lead with Psyduck here. And we should be good to go. I always get nervous before gyms. I don't know why. Even if it's like the first gym leader and you know kind of what to expect, I still get a little nervous, especially in a Nuzlocke. Not so much in a normal Pokemon playthrough, but in a Nuzlocke, I get a little, you know, palms get a little sweaty. All right, we got an Anorith. All right, you are Rock Bug. Rock Bug. Let's go for the Water Gun here. Going to go for the Harden. That's fine. Water Gun comes out. Super effective, a little over half. Perfect. Smackdown, we should be able to take. Ooh, that did a decent amount of damage, actually. I don't like that. That did a decent amount of damage, but Anorith is down. Azor goes level 13, and is trying to learn Bubble Beam. Yes, please. Yes, please. I want to keep Tail Whip. I think we have Growl on Zigzagoon, so let's get rid of Charm. I want to keep Bubble. I know it's kind of not that great of a move, but again, just for catching a Pokemon later on if we need it, if it's a bit weaker, we will replace it at some point, but not right now. Zigzagoon is level 12. You want to learn a new move? Try to learn a Baby Doll Eyes. Baby Doll Eyes, we can get rid of Growl, I think. Before it can go too, yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. I feel like Baby Doll Eyes is actually not bad. That's actually a decent move. Why not grow to level 10, dude? Everyone's leveling up. Everyone's leveling up, and we're just one Pokemon in. Little Leap. Little Leap. What do we want to do here? You're a Grass type. You do have Absorb. I believe at this level you have Absorb, if I'm not mistaken. So with that in mind, I want to go into Trico. So I feel like that's what we're about to see. Either that or we're going to get Leech Seeded, which either way is fine by me. Rock Tomb. Okay, never mind. You went for neither, and you lowered our speed. Now this will be, we could just go. We should, we don't have anything that lowers special attack yet. That would be nice. Let's go for Mega Drain, though. Should be a neutral. Should do a decent, that does not do a whole lot. I know it's not super effective, but I kind of thought it would do a little bit more. This might be one where we need to switch out. If you're going to go for Rock Tomb, I mean, obviously you could still have a Grass-type move, but you didn't go for it when the Psyduck was in, so maybe you don't have it. Either way, we can't keep Trico in here. We need to switch on out. We don't have any fighting type or anything like that. All right, let's go into... Psyduck's not at full health either, which is a little nasty. What we could do is go into Zigzagoon, lower the stats here a little bit, and then we can switch out if we need to. Let's go into Zigzagoon. There's the Acid. Oh, wow, it actually had a super effective move against us. Now, Rock Tomb, I believe, is a physical move. We could go for Sand Attack and get a little cheeky with it if we wanted to. Because we could do that, and then we could heal up Psyduck and get Psyduck back in here. We know it's Acid. Rock Tomb and Acid. Still could have Absorb. Then we could also get, well, that's also a special move. But let's go for Battle Eyes. Not think about it too much, but I do want to lower the effectiveness of Rock Tomb. You are going to probably try to go for it again. I think you only have like 10 PP, though. There's the Rock Tomb. Let's see how much that actually ends up doing for us. Not too bad. Our speed does fall. Let's go for one more here. Rock Tomb again, and then you missed. Brilliant, which gives me a great idea. Let's go for one Sand Attack. And, all right, I like that. We're in business now. Now, this is not going to do a whole lot, but I just want to see what we can work with. Can we maybe get some flinches? It's not great damage, but it's not horrible damage either. Especially for the fact that it is resisted. Okay, now we can get out of here. Let's go back into... Let's go into Azrael. I mean, you've been down... I mean, we've lowered your attack twice here. Used a potion, that's fine. That's actually a nice switch-in for us. And let's go for the Bubble Beam. Does not do a lot. That was a critical hit. That does 0 damage. I know you don't have a lot of power in your stats, but I was hoping for a little bit more than that. All right, let's use this time to get Trico back up and Psyduck back up. Actually, what we could do here, let's get Psyduck back up first. Ingrain. Okay, so Rock Tomb, Ingrain, Acid. I don't like this. This feels like a stall fest waiting to happen. We need to go for some confusions and see if we can't lower his special defense. Doesn't do a whole lot. Rock Tomb. I guess I'm thinking of Psychic. I don't think Confusion does that. Confusion can confuse you, though, which would be cool with. I don't love it. I don't love it. But we have no choice. Lily missed. Ingrain is very, very annoying. I think we're just doing just a little bit more than what Ingrain is healing, which is... This thing... Lily's got some bulk here laid out. There is the... Rock Tomb, Ingrain, Acid. I thought you already had 4 moves. I didn't think you already... Rock Tomb, Ingrain, Acid, Absorber. Okay, that's your moveset. Fair enough. We don't have anything to, like, lower its special attack or its special defense, which is... a little upsetty. A little upsetty. Now, are you out of Rock Tombs? You just went for your first Absorb. Let's go back into Azrael here. There's the absorb. And we had our injury, but we're fine. Okay. I keep forgetting that you're a normal fairy type. You are not weak to you are not weak to this at all. All right, with that in mind, let's go for the bubble beams here. No, it's not doing a whole lot. Just a little bit more though. There we go. Lowers our speed, that's fine. The other option is we could just tail whip this thing into oblivion. We could tail whip it into oblivion, also we don't want to take an acid. And then go into a Zigzagoon and go for some headbutts. That could be the other option here. I don't want to get acid. I'm going to go into Zigzagoon here. There's the acid, and we are going to have to heal up. All right, now I might speed a lot of this up. Maybe cut some of it out as well, because this is going to be, this feels like a stall fest. And we are going to just see what we can do here. So, if I lose something, we'll obviously cut back in, but I think we're going to have to do a little bit of work, a little bit of switching out here to get this thing off the field. Okay, welcome back. After a lot of maneuvering here, we've lowered Lileep's defenses quite a bit. We've also kind of, I believe it's out of rock tombs as well. And we've had to do a lot of just shifting around. It's been kind of wild, but we've got this thing poisoned. My hope was to, one, stall out the rock tombs so we can get Beautifly in here, so we don't have to worry too much about getting rock tombed. I think we are good when it comes to that, but we're gonna just keep trying to poison this thing, and hopefully that the poison sting damage and the poison damage will be enough to out-heal this this ingrained damage. And of course, we got it just like pretty low yellow, and then she used a super potion. So that was super cool. We also used one stand attack to try to get some of the RNG to go our way. It looks like we're finally getting there, hopefully, unless she has another potion, which is just gonna be super aggravating. But we're just doing enough, it seems, to knock this thing out. And my goodness, what a problem that little Lileep was. I was not thinking that we were going to have fossils here. I thought we were going to be going into like just straight up rock types. How wrong I have been so far. All right, we still have another Pokemon to deal with also, by the way. I'm hoping that was her ace. I think it was level 15. Beautifly wants to learn Absorb. Yes, please. Yes, please. You know what, at this point, I'm going to keep String Shot. Poison Sting's been useful. Gust, this just gives us more coverage. So let's get rid of Tackle and get some Absorb going here. Why not grows a little bit as well, but that wasn't enough to level you up. All right, now we've got a Nose Pass, and you definitely have a Rock-type move waiting to pop us. Let's go into Trico here. There's the Rock Tomb, and you do indeed miss your Rock Tomb. I'm going to heal up just to have a nice, good, full health Trico. Wow, it does so much damage, dude. What? We are lowered... Dude. All right, we've got to hope that we don't get crit here. I kind of think this is like really our one and only option. So let's hope we don't get crit. We do outspeed. Please do enough to knock... You don't do enough to knock it out. Rock Tomb again, which is going to lower our speed again, and we can't take another hit. What we could do, though... We have one potion left, so we need to heal up. Hope we don't get crit. We got our speed lowered. It goes one more time. We live on 5. Wow, okay. I was not expecting Roxanne to be that difficult. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm sure there's a play, 1 or 2 or 3 plays I could have made there to maybe make that a little bit easier for us. But that was tough. Never am I ever going into a gym battle again without beating everyone right at level cap. That is a lesson learned. I am not going to learn Fury Swipes. That is not going to happen. Why not goes to level 11? So I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. Dude, that Lileep was a problem. That Lileep was an actual problem. All right, 1,500 bucks though. We can replace some of all the potions that we lost. Honestly, I'm not sure if I could have made it through that if I didn't have... If this was like a hardcore Nuzlocke, I think I would have lost... I would have either wiped or lost like 3 Pokemon there. So that is good to know if I ever want to do that in the future. If you're looking to just do something like that in the future, that was tough. All right, Rock Tomb is actually kind of busted. Anything that lowers your speed like that is, especially if you're going against high defense Pokemon and you don't necessarily have all the tools you need to deal with everything. That is tough. All right, get out of the way. Wait, please don't take my goods. All right, with that, we will go get the guys' goods back next time that we are together. So thank you all so much for watching today. Again, if you've made it this far, leave a potato in the comments and let me know if you want to be named. Well, I'll name you after Pokemon either way, but if there's a certain Pokemon you want to be named after, leave that down there as well. And with that, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when you're watching this video. Make it the best it can possibly be, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.